polished on mountain rain. And over hills and fields I flew, wrapped up in a royal blue. I flew over Royal City last night, while fighting the horns of a new moonlight. The ceaseless ghost, I saw the war-time tides. The Prince of Denmark's father still and quiet. The whole world was looking to get grand. Trees were a fist shaking themselves at the clouds. I looked over curtains and it's then that I knew that only a full house gonna make it through. And I became a thin blue wire. I held the world above the fire. And so it was I saw behind. And heaven's just a thin blue line. The gods up there is in a cold dark room. The heavenly hosts are just the cold dark moons. Bent down and made the world in 7 days. And ever since he's been walking away, mixing with nitrogen and lonely holes, where neither cherubim nor raindrops go. It's an old man wandering the halls alone, but only a full house gonna make a home. I became a thin blue string, smoke between a sleep and dream. And in that clear blue undertow, was a Royal City far below. Water soft with refugees, streets are swimming with amputees. It's a Bible or a bulletin or over your heart. It's getting harder and harder to tell them apart. The days are nights and the nights are so long. Beating hearts blossom into walking bombs. And those still looking in the clear blue sky for a sign. If missiles from so high, they might as well be divine. Lead pellets, pepper, and aluminum. Halcyon, laudanum, and opium. These things catch the heart of this poison cup. His winding sheet is busy winding up. In darkness he looks for the lights that have died. Faith for the same reasons that it's so hard to find. And this whole thing is headed for a terrible wreck. And like good tragedy, that's what we expect. Now to make plans for a city laid down in the hips of a girl on the brink of the ground. Spirals and capitals and the twists of a script. Streets named for heroes that could almost exist. Fruit trees of Eden and the gardens they seem to flow like smoke from a lithium dream. And cedar trees growing in the cool of the squares. Young women walking in the portals of prayer. Future glass buildings in the past and a dress. The weddings in pollen and the wine bottomless. And our wrongs forgotten and all vengeance made right. The suffering verbs put to sleep in the night. The future descending like a bright chandelier. The world is beginning and the guests in good cheer. A Royal City, I went into a trance. It's hell to believe there ain't a hell of a chance. Fighting fire with nails. We're fighting fire with nails. And you can only fight a the clear blue sky. And the sun was a shout and the breeze was a sigh. The old hometown and the streets I knew were wrapped up in a royal blue. I heard my friends laughing out across the fields, the girls on the gloaming and the birds on a wheel, the raw smell of horses and the warm smell of hay, cicadas electric in the heat of the day. I run with three sisters in the flush of the land, and the lake was a diamond in the valley's hand, and the straight of the highway and the scattered out hearts, coming together they were pulling apart. And angels everywhere were in my midst, and the ones that I loved and the ones that I kissed. And I wondered what it was we've been looking for up above, cause heaven is so big there ain't no need to look up. So I stopped looking for royal cities in the air, only a full house when I had to pray. Only a full